Welcome to the 6 Memevitational. And you know what the best part is about this show? I can start off by saying we can get away with the bullshit that we normally don't on official shows. We can swear, we can meme, of course. We're not going to go over the top and kill the whole point of it. But either way, this is going to be one hell of a fun-packed day. I am here with Avatar Ang himself in Mr. Jack Fresh Allen. But we've got one hell of an event to get into. As you saw from that nice little introduction, we've got 10 teams to really war things out today. And of course, if you forgot what this is all about, this event is intended to be the spiritual replacement, temporary replacement until the actual official event comes around for the 6 Invitational. And of course, it's all for charity too. If you do !donate in chat, you will see that we are doing this to try and raise money for the COVID-19 impact response for direct relief, because ultimately COVID is what took the 6 Invitational away from us. So f COVID.
Competing for this trophy, it's just going to be something else. Look at that, Des.
It's like, honestly, beautiful. Like, Sledgehammer, get that out of here. Everyone can actually use a real hammer, right? So why wouldn't you have this one? I have no idea why the video's upside down. I haven't seen this before. It's part of the Memevitational, but this is the true beauty that we've got as a trophy for the victorious team. All 3D printed out and ready to go. This is what a real trophy reveal looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Swingers advantage. Let's take a look at the rosters just in case you are fresh to these teams, not quite sure who they are. We will go through Sorry Squad to kick things off. It is the Canadian team of Flynn, nice. Helby, Intero, Fuya, and Jarvis all playing together. So, like I say, some big hitting names on that team, really fresh. Also got Fox's naughty list, as Lonnie said earlier on. What do you think about when you see this roster, X?
It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because there's a large meme potential in there in Lonnie. Anywhere that you put Lonnie Lightning, you're already going to be talking meme, joking around, having a really fun time. And then, like, the flip side of that instantly is Spoit, who is just out and out gunner, you know, serious rank player.
Let's go back to us though before getting into this game. We'll take a look at the maps that we are playing on. They are all predetermined. The teams kind of have a couple of days leading into the actual event to choose what maps they're going to play on. So let's have a look. We've got Hostage on House to kick things off. We're going back to Fresh's favorite map in the world at the minute, Yacht for secure area. And then, of course, closing things out on Stadium to close. And now we are jumping into House to kick this series off. Sorry Squad coming up against Fox's Nautilus to see if Fox's Nautilus will establish themselves at the top of the group and make it impossible for them to not make it through tomorrow. Or will Sorry Squad take the win and propel themselves to the top of the group? We find out now.
What if we distract them above long enough for Spoit to sneak in and get out with the hostage again?
Yeah. Thank you for all of the essential workers during the pandemic. Those guys are literally heroes.
Oh, that's too easy. Shawk has got away with murder there, quite literally. Spoit's now down. She's getting a bit too aggressive. Fuya finishes him off, but Autumn May saves Spoit. Well, not saves him, but trades him. 4 versus 2 Jarvis and Intero, the last 2 left. Plant going down from Autumn May in a 4 versus 2.
Feels like
Plant going down. This is autopilot casting, right? You
see
yellow and you're like, yeah, Plant's going down. But they actually got away with it. No, look, honestly, that was full on subconscious without even thinking, just seeing yellow and just instantly reacting and saying something relevant to it. Okay. But Fuya, I'd say. Fuya. Fuya.
Intero just sticking his head in the window.
Rip. By Spoit. Ah, but the bait play by Shawk. You love to see. That can do some work as well. It looks like 5 versus 2. A gap down on towards Shawk. Will finish him off, but he's pinched or pincered, depending on how you want to describe it. Spoit picks up the kill onto Flynn. 4 versus 1. Intero, time to channel your inner pro. These years of studying, of watching, of talking about other people must have enabled you for a moment like this. C4 comes out, but not going to connect onto anyone. And now they know exactly where he is. Pings to help him out, going for a fight through the wall, down to no HP, gonna get swung on. Spoit picks up the kill to balance things out, I believe, at 3 and 3 between those two. But Fox's Nautilus take round number 9 and map number 1.
Spoit is so good, man. He's doing it on ping and he's dropping, I don't know, we'll see the scoreboard, but it's, what, 17, 18 kills?
I'm sure we'll see it before we come back. I'm keen to see it at least. 17 kills in 9 rounds. Blasted down into a 3 versus 2 pretty quickly. Can Lonnie be the hero player once again? I think it was Shawk just getting that down onto Helby, and there we go. Both the closing kills go his way. Balancing things out at 1 apiece. Fox's Nautilus taking the 2nd round.
Shawk's gone unnoticed, but he's a tidy little player, to be fair. Like, he's kind of been a little bit engulfed between Lonnie and Spoit and Royal Penguin, but, you know, he's just going under the radar and he's just getting older.
It's literally me. and
Yeah.
most other adults that I know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing these days kids are too cool to use any kind of emoji and they're trying to avoid it. That is unlucky, Spoit.
He's definitely cheating. That's all I'm going to say. He
Yeah.
knew that Claymore was there, but still walked into it. Spoit can just roll into sight.
I like the whole idea of actually having a clash nearby. Oh my god, he's actually just that good. But he is quite low, so they really need Lonnie here to do some work, I think. And this ain't actually a bad shout. They can force him out the room, and yes, he can stand at the doorway and look to try and contest, but he's in a spot where he needs to get back on side. Brings down Lonnie. Now it's into a 1 versus 1, and Spoit is really low. This is going to be horrible. Knocks it out. Oh, he falls into the gate. He runs into the Rooney gate. Let's go. Let's go. Unlucky, Shucky. That's going to happen sometimes. Shame that it comes down to that as the last moment, but it happens. Sorry Squad win the map, and that means we have to go through to map 3. We go to Stadium. As we all know, being a pretty decent support player. Taken out. Spoit following shortly after from Fuya. Brings us into a 3v3. Shawk collecting onto Jarvis. That's to the 2 pro players gone. But what more can it turn into? Lonnie goes down. 2 kills come flying out. Shawk's done some work, but it's a 1v1. It's Intero versus controller player. Could you see a better fitting potential final 1 versus 1? The question is, what does Intero know? How much is he panicking right now, knowing that the team are all watching him, breathing down his neck, making sure he knows how to get this final kill? C4 comes out. Surely Royal sees him. He does, but can't net the kill. The camera's in place. He walks round. Intero goes for the spray. Penguins lost out to a gold caster. Unlucky buddy. It's going to go to overtime. I mean, that's not what they paid you to do.
No. Easy is greater than medics.
There you go.
Sorry, medics. I love you.
Either way, 5 versus 1. Medic's like, hey man, I'm in hour number 13 right now. He's been the real MVP today, to be fair. Him and Jacob together. God dang. Either way, it's a 1 versus 5. There's nothing to be done for Fu yet. It is going to be Fox's naughty list taking the win in this series and going through now to be top of the table ahead of their matchup against Lycan D's Nuts.
And that is GG's.
How does that
I love this
leave
ending.
us sat? It's very cool. Very cool.
Surely they're not going to try and execute right now. Surely not.
Well, I mean, they're going to have to. They've got to make something happen here. They're going to try and make it happen. Here we go. But Spoit's come up top. Jacob just killed Spoit. What the f is going on? Monty was going for a plan, but they can't finish it off. It's 4 versus 1. The dream is dead. Jacob's outside. Fox's naughty list are your champions.
This is my game. This is my fucking game. Well, let's goddamn go, baby. My game. Don't come to me with Clash. I'll 360 you. I'll take you out. You're fucking done. Don't come to me, baby. Don't come to me, baby, with that weak ass shit. Listen, I'm over here. I flew all the way to the SSG house. I'm at their door. I packed my bags. I packed my suitcase. I moved straight into Rampy's house, and you know what? I'm motherfucking living rent-free, baby. Not only, it's not a Lonnie day. It's not a Lonnie day. It's a Fox's naughty list day. I'm talking, we couldn't have done it. Once again, we have our sub that came in title, but do not forget Shawk, the ranked superstar. Everybody here, 16-year-olds, gamer grills, old-ass men. Beautiful co-host in a Memevitational that will literally blow the nut sack off a turtle. Very hard to do. Guys, thank you so much for the opportunity. All I'm going to say is this. Fox's naughty list takes it. Take that, Jacob, and shove it up your boring caster ass.
The controller player wins the tournament.
Oh, the controller player. We have a controller player, by the way.
Guys, once again, thank you so much to everyone who was involved with creating this event. You guys are truly amazing. You guys may have noticed that I sadly wasn't a part of the last 2 games, Well, long story short, I was awake for over 30 hours during the first day of matches, and I crashed hard during the second day and slept right through the event. Horrible responsibility on my end, but I still got to play the majority of the matches anyways. Big thank you to Tyler or Eclipse from DZ for subbing in for me and clutching up for that win. With the tournament aside, I want to give you guys a quick channel update as well. I've recently started a second channel here on YouTube as of yesterday named Aftershock. I'll be moving my guessing ranks videos over to that channel along with my fake champion series, stream VODs, stream highlights, and so much more coming very soon. So if you guys would like to continue watching those videos, be sure to head over to my second channel and drop a sub. I'll have the link down below in the description. On top of this, I've also just created my new coaching service, and I will be somewhat reformatting how I select my clips for my guessing rank series. So let's start with the coaching service first. Through Patreon, I'll be going one-on-one with you guys on a daily basis, coaching you and helping you improve at Siege as fast as possible. This will be both for console and PC, and you can find the link to this down below in the description. As for the new selection system for my guessing ranks videos, I'll be choosing clips for my Patreons primarily. I have over 4,000 clip submissions right now, meaning the chances for me to get your clip specifically is very low. For that reason, along with my coaching services, you'll also get a bunch of other benefits, such as having your clip be guaranteed to be in my next guessing ranks video. So if you guys have been waiting for a very long time for your clip to be shown, check out that link in the description. Anyways, that's gonna end this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.